Hello everyone, my name is Mary Williams. I'm a current communicant at Our Lady of Chenstohova, as well as the current president of the Society of St. Vincent de Paul Coventry Conference. For those who may not know, the Society of St. Vincent de Paul is not our neighboring church. It is a Catholic lay organization started in Paris during the French Revolution by Blessed Frederick Ozanam and some fellow medical students at the Sorbonne. It was named after the patron saint of the poor, and it is now a worldwide organization found in over 135 countries with over 800,000 members. Here in the US, we have over 100,000 members. Rhode Island itself has 26 society conferences in 5 separate areas of the state. Here in the West Bay, we have 4. There are 2 in West Warwick, 1 in Warwick, and 1 here in Coventry, the Society of St. Vincent de Paul Coventry Conference. It's important to know that each of these conferences takes care of the needs of their own town. So the largest town in the state relies on just one conference. Unfortunately, many chapters are aging out, or they don't have enough membership to keep going. In the last 2 years, here in the state of Rhode Island, we've lost 8 conferences, with the poor having to be taken up by those fellow conferences in other communities. 2 years ago, the Coventry Conference, at that time named St. Vincent de Paul Conference, was in danger of aging out. Not only did we not have the membership, but we didn't have enough funds to adequately make a difference to the poor here in Coventry. How things have changed. We are now made up of all 3 parishes here in Coventry. And as of today, we've assisted the homeless or soon to be homeless either get into an apartment or remain in the apartment that they currently reside. In the past year, we made a total of over 100 visits, helping almost 300 people here in town. We provide food, furniture, clothing, medicine, rent, electric, heating, toiletries, and more. We provide Thanksgiving baskets for those who would not have the money to have a Thanksgiving meal. We provide Christmas gifts for children and for the elderly as well. We're only able to do this because of the growth of our conference and your generosity and support. Today, our conference is made up of members from OLC, St. Vincent's, and St. John and Paul, and what was just a few members is now over 45. Our conference has gotten so large we're able to create new and incredible missions to help those in need. Our food pantry that was a tiny closet is now large enough to have furniture, clothing, home items, as well as the shelf-stable food. Not only do we feed the hungry, but we're also furnishing their apartments. The St. Vincent de Paul West Bay Soup Kitchen, held in non-pandemic times down at the West Warwick Senior Center, had to be closed. So what did our conference do? We opened it up here in Coventry, and we do have a grab and go for those who are hungry. This is only possible by the wonderful leaders of our grab and go service. From OLC, we have Jim Murphy and Brian Mateus. From St. Vincent, we have Madeline Capolet. And from St. John and Paul, we have Linda Sinnott. We also are currently so proud of our elder care mission, where we deliver food to the homebound, the ill, and frightened seniors who are unable to get out to have groceries or meals at this time. The one thing with helping an elderly person is it's a type of poverty that costs nothing to take care of the poverty of being alone and lonely. Just a smile or just the presence in the door is enough to actually change a life. So as I close, I'd like to ask one of three things. Please consider joining us. Our next meeting is always listed in the bulletin, and we'd love to hear your ideas for a new mission or support for an existing mission. If you're unable to help us by joining them, please consider giving generously. Any money you give to us is given directly to the poor. We have zero overhead. And if you're not able to help us financially or with your presence, then please continue to pray for us and pray for our mission, and especially pray for those who are not as fortunate as you and I. Thank you so much, and God bless you. And I'd like to now introduce Alana Mateus, who would like to say a few words about our up-and-coming youth group, Next Gen.
Hi everyone, my name is Alana, and I'm currently a student at Father John V. Doyle School here in Coventry. In 2015, a group of young Vincentian volunteers got together and decided they wanted to make a difference. They named themselves Next Gen. The group was created for young people who wish to serve the poor in their communities. All youth and young adults are encouraged to join us in our mission to become educated about poverty and to help make a difference by putting our faith into action. We strive to inspire the next generation to take action, however small, and help the alienated and neglected, regardless of their backgrounds. Next Gen is a great way for youth to help those less fortunate than themselves. It is a wonderful opportunity for performing community service and to help provide necessities to our neighbors in need. Some of the fun ways to help and learn are assembling personal care